Manya P. Wilson. Honorable P. Wilson. Please, P. Wilson.
Thank you, Deputy Chairman, sir. Sir, today is the black day in the annals of Rajya Sabha. This bill, sir, you have to put the house in order. I don't want any sort of distraction. Today is the black day in the annals of Rajya Sabha. This bill is blot on the Constitution. The bill is attempting to amend Article 239AA, and therefore the procedure under Article 368(2) has to be followed, necessarily followed. Hence, by tabling and debating the bill, the House is committing flagrant violation of the Constitution, and such unconstitutional things have no place inside the House. Sir, I say with utmost respect that this bill is in substance amending the Constitution, so therefore you have to follow a procedure under Article 368(2). You should not accept this bill in this way. Sir, about 2 crores Delhi rights is taken away, not the ruling party. In fact, our leader asked to oppose this bill and show our support to Mr. Sanjay Singh and his colleagues. The limited power given by the Parliament under Article 239AA is to enact a law only to the extent of giving effect or supplementing the powers matter incidental or consequential thereto. Therefore, this bill is ultra vires of the Constitution. The Union Territory of Delhi has been accorded special status as National Capital Territory by insertion of Article 239AA with provisions for Administrator, Legislative Assembly and Council of Ministers for NCT by exercise of constituent power. Thus, NCT is a class apart among other Union territories. The exercise of constituent power to introduce Article 239AA is to protect national interest inherent in the governance of the national capital. Thus, Article 239AA(2)(a), by use of the word shall, makes it a mandate to have democratic form of government insofar as NCT is concerned. When it has been constitutionally resolved to have a democratic representative form of government for NCT, the present bill destroys the democratic form of government. It is nothing but a slap on the spirit of the pragmatic federalism and cooperative federalism enshrined in the Constitution. Under the guise of giving effect to the interpretation of the Constitutional Bench of the Honorable Supreme Court, rendered in the case of State NCT Delhi versus Union of India, dated 4/7/2018, you are attempting to nullify the orders of Supreme Court. Sir, I want that this bill is attempting to nullify the orders of the Supreme Court, which we don't have a power. The Supreme Court in the said judgment said Delhi government can take decision within its jurisdiction and execute them without obtaining the concurrence of the Lieutenant Governor. Court has said that any decision taken by Council of Ministers shall be informed to the Lieutenant Government, and there is no requirement for the government to get a prior concurrence of the Lieutenant Governor. The Lieutenant Governor did not act in a mechanical manner. In case of any difference of opinion on the matters between the Lieutenant Governor and the government, the former should make all efforts to resolve it, and only if it is in extreme cases, they can refer the matter to the President of India. The Lieutenant Governor need not refer every matter to the President of India if there is a difference of opinion. The court has interpreted Article 239AA and has held the Chief Ministers and his cabinet are the government. Today, what are you doing? Now, under the bill, the Lieutenant Governor is called as a government. Is it not a constitution? Sir, the Parliament has no power to nullify a judgment. To nullify a judgment, the very basis of the judgment should be removed. Supreme Court interpreted Article 239AA and gave a judgment. For that, you have to amend Article 239AA and not by way of bringing this act. Who is advising you legally? Please tell them you cannot overrule a judgment by these untenable methods. It goes against Article 50. Sir, the representatives are the elected by the people, and the will of the people has to prevail, not that of the executive. This bill attempts not only usurp the powers of legislator, but also executive. How can executive power, which vested with the government by the constitution, is taken away by amending the act and vest with the lieutenant governor? Sir, center has overlapping and overriding legislative powers with that of NCT Assembly as provided under Article 239 AA 3B and C, where no such similar provision is available with respect to executive powers, and executive powers of the government of NCT has been clearly outlined under Article 239 AA 4. Now, the centre under the present bill wants to take over, usurp all the executive powers of the government of NCT through administrator, through exercise of the power under proviso to Article 239 AA 4. There is a bar
Mr.
for
P.
the
Wilson,
LG.
you have already taken one more
Sir,
minute.
2
Please
minutes, sir.
conclude.
I'll
Not
conclude,
2 minutes,
sir.
1 minute
Sir,
more you take.
you
Please
have to
conclude.
extend, sir.
One minute, please conclude.
2 minutes, sir.
No, sir, 1 minute, please conclude. I have to time. Please.
There is no bar for the LG to act in its discretion with respect to the matters falling under the purview of powers conferred upon NCT Assembly as provided under Section 41 of GNCT Act. Therefore, binding nature of aid and advice of the Council of Ministers to LG with respect to the list 2, except 3 matters, and list 3 matters is absolute but not empty formality. Now the present bill makes way for LG to exercise discretion every matter, including list 2 and list 3 matters, to have difference of opinion and referring for centre's opinion, offending the constitutional principles of cooperative federalism. Sir, DMK is opposed to this bill. I would request that this bill be sent to the select committee, or else, sir, in my words, this bill, if transformed into an act, it will be stayed in a minute by the court.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The message from Lok Sabha Secretary General.
Sir, with your kind permission, I rise to report that the Lok Sabha at its sitting held on the 24th of March 2021 passed the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Amendment Bill 2021. I lay a copy of the bill on the table.
Thank you.